Hi. To give a quick disclaimer, this video is mainly going to be made for me. Not to say you can't gauge anything from this video as well, but I'm going to be coming back to this from time to time whenever I hit a roadblock in my work. I also want to prove to myself that I can make something like this. In a weird way, making this video and getting it out proves that this video is right. And I know that sounds weird now, but it's gonna make sense. So I want you to stick around because even though this is mainly for me, it can be of some help to you too. So thank you for being here, and I hope you enjoy the video. So here you are again. I don't know what the reason it is that you're here for. Maybe you're running into a problem that you can't immediately fix, so you ran yourself over here. Maybe you're not me. Maybe you're somebody else who's having not the same, but pretty similar problem. Maybe you're just a person who fucking stumbled on here. And hey, that's okay. Because this video might be something that you can take home with you. But if you're me, you know what this is about. This is a video about a wall. So, I want you to imagine a thing you want. If you're a returning user, or if you're me, you probably already have that thing in your mind. So, let's imagine that this is you. Let's imagine that this is the thing you want. It is a straight walk towards it. As soon as you get there, it's in your hand and it's yours. But it's not that simple, because in your way is a wall. What's so interesting about this wall is that it's something you can pass right through. There's a slight resistance. It's like walking through Jell-O. But even more interesting about that wall is that if you stepped back, there's no resistance at all. There's nothing stopping you from getting through there. But it's not too tough on you, so you just get a bit of a struggle, but you get yourself past it. You are now out of the wall. Right in front of you is your objective, but it's not so easy, because now in front of you, we have another wall.
Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations...
Hey, not a problem. We went through that last one with little to no effort whatsoever. This one should be just the same. But I'm sorry to tell you, they couldn't be any more different. The moment you step through that wall, its resistance is much heavier than the one before. Its weight is crushing. You step back because of such a force, and then you realize its similarity with the other wall. There is nothing stopping you from going back. So you do. It was too much. And there you are again, at the start of that wall. This is you. This is most likely the place you are at right now. This is most likely the reason you are here. The moment you find a heavy discomfort or a problem that you can't fix, at least seemingly right now, you leave. You escape it. This is quite literally the most natural response a human can have right now, so please don't beat yourself up about it. Truly, the worst thing you can do is mess with your own brain over your instincts. Feeling discomfort, anxiety, frustration, it feels exactly how it does the first time you felt it. It is just as strong, it hurts just as much. So I need you to understand it makes sense why you're here again. When you left, you probably hid away from this reality. Maybe you rationalized it. We did a lot of work this time around. We should tackle it tomorrow so that we have more energy for it, or something along those lines. And that may be true. Overworking yourself is nothing to scoff at. But you know when you're being truthful with yourself and when you're just making excuses so that you don't have to do this again. See, this one is complex as it's very case by case. Sometimes your words can be so convincing you don't know which one is which. It's a very hard thing to do, but I need you to reflect on yourself. Ask yourself, is this really the reason why I'm stopping today? If it is, then be at ease, relax. You did do a lot of work, and you can tackle this tomorrow. If it isn't, then acknowledge that reason. You don't have to start it again, but know the reason why you're not doing it. It's because I'm frustrated. It's because I'm stressed. It's because just working on this project right now, it gives me dread. We are at the lowest point in this script, but it's important to talk about. I really wish I didn't have to talk about it. I really wish I could gloss over it, but you need to hear this because you've probably been at this point before, and I'm here to tell you it's where everyone else has been. Often, and I mean often, I look back at my old works. Whenever I watch them, I just get this huge grin on my face, looking at it like I can't believe I made something like that. And I watch more and more of them, and I just see how much I pushed getting to some of these videos. And sometimes I see them and I wonder, how the fuck did I make something like that? And where is this now? Where is this spark that I had with this video right now? And did I lose it? Can I get something like that back again? And that is a feeling that is super overwhelming. That doubt, that's what it is. It is doubt, and it takes you over. It makes you feel like the stuff that you made was a complete fluke and that you are a total fraud. Now, there's multiple issues here: anxiety, self-doubt, and imposter syndrome. But you, and I specifically mean you, Jason, sorry to everyone else watching this video, you have stuff that you made whenever you were just a kid, whenever you were just first starting out on this. And I actually found this really recently because I got back my old files from my old Google accounts. But you know how you feel whenever you see those videos. And that feeling is, goddamn, these are fucking awful. Trust me, this is going to be something constructive in a bit. You saw how bad those videos were then, but look at where you're at now. You are making things that are so good in your mind that you have a hard time believing that you can even top them. Is it so hard to believe that in years' time, whenever you're still working on this, you're gonna have that same cycle of feelings that you do now? In a craft or skill or passion, you get better with it. As time goes on and the more effort you put into the things you like, you grow. And in turn, you also set a higher standard for yourself. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's actually really good to do that. But whenever you go down that road, sometimes you don't think you can live up to yourself. And the reality of the situation is that you are that person. You are the person that made that one thing you really liked all that time ago. You can do that thing again because you've already done it before. It wasn't just some dumb luck, it's because you are the person that did that thing. You can do it again because you want to do it again, and you will get it done. So, back to this wall.
Any observation?
It's here again, you're standing here. What are you gonna do? You already made it through the first one, and we're here now. The thing about this wall is that it's always gonna be there. We're not gonna go through another problem and maybe that one will be a lot simpler to do. No, this type of stuff is not something you can change. And if you came here trying to see if you could circumvent that or find a shortcut around, I'm really sorry to tell you that you can't. I mean, if you found a way, please let me know. I'd fucking love to know that. But through my experience, it's something you just have to walk through. You just have to keep going through that. And the thing about this type of stuff is that even though it's the same thing, you get better at taking care of it. You just get better at handling it. You get stronger than the wall. You just have to walk through it. And it's tough, man. It's really rough, but it's something you have to do because that thing that you want is on that other side, and if you want it, you have to walk through it. You just get better at getting through it over time. So to Jason, to the person who's watching this video who might need some help with the project, to the person who is just watching this video for no reason whatsoever, if you want to do the thing you want to do, you have to walk through it. And hey, you're probably doing that right now. You are probably doing a very good job, better than me, at getting your shit done. Fucking more power to you. I'm very happy for you. But hey, if there's a time where you're having your own problems to yourself, come over here and look at this video. Because this video is here to tell you that if you want to get the things you want to get done, it's more than understandable why you're in the problem that you are, but it's the same problem you've had before and you've gotten through it before, so just keep walking through it. I think I'm going to end it here with that. This is the first time I've ever done something like this, and I know the setting isn't perfect. The conditions aren't the best. I'm more than sure I'm going to change something up next time I do this, but thank you for being here. Thank you for taking the time to look at this video. This is really one of those things I'm going to make to say, I can do something like this. And it's something I want to get better at, because I have things in this fucking brain that I want to get out to the world. You know, before we all kick the bucket, we have things that we want to do, and I want to make a lot of things. But that wall is in my way, and this video is here to tell me that you've been through it before and you can do it again. So, to Jason and to the person watching this video, thank you for looking at the video, and I know you can get the things that you want done. Thank you, and y'all take care.